sailoring.
Internet Nation, Las Vegas, how are you? I hope that you're doing well. Today's December 29th. Can you believe what I'm wearing here? It's I don't know if you can see this. It's the 29th, and it is it's NYEE, New Year's Eve. It's 64 degrees. Vegas is rough. Today, what are we up to today? Today we came to look at a property that we put under contract in August for a friend. You can see, kind of get an idea of the progress here. Here's the scaffolding. So we came by to take a look. They let us know that they just painted the exterior, the interior, and hung the doors. So we're gonna come by and see if there's anything that we need to be aware of. Since I saw you a second ago, right out here, two things have happened. I broke my gimbal. I hope it's just a bad battery, because those little suckers are expensive. I think I can fix it. And number two, in honor of winter, I was reminded of a hysterical winter joke. If you've heard it already, you can go ahead and skip to this time right here. What did the hat say to the scarf? You hang around while I go ahead.
Ain't got no cigarettes, but
how cool is all this glass?
trailer for sailoring. Give, don't pay no. Trailer for sailoring.
My scooter tire might be going flat. The builder is Richmond American. They've been pretty good to work with. Not nearly as challenging as another builder who I won't say names, but it starts with a P and ends with a... Man, I'm starving. I wonder where there's a Subway. But there's another deal that we're kind of looking into. A client of mine says that there's a lien on this property and he's interested in it. There may be some vandalism there. He said maybe there's some homeless folks living there, so...
Trailer for sailoring. Ain't got no. Trailer for sailoring.
So we're going prepared. In fact, I'm actually kind of hoping that somebody is there, because I expect if they are, they probably know the ins and outs and the details and the particulars about the building better than the owner would.
Trailer for sailoring.
Well, that's been an interesting. It's been about 15 minutes since I last had the camera turned on, and when I suggested that there may be some homeless people here, and maybe they'd actually know more than the owner did, I was only partly serious, but that's absolutely what just turned out to be the case. So I had some really good conversation with the guy. He's maybe you can see this truck right. He's sleeping on the other side of the truck, and he just was as friendly as could be. So I was really glad to have brought those sandwiches to him, and he gave me the whole backstory, the whole history of the last 4 or 5 years of this building. Evidently, it used to be a strip club. The tenant did something that evidently the FBI didn't care for, so the FBI came in, and there's this wall right here, and the FBI came in and crashed through the wall, and that's how it ended up in the condition that it's in, and shut the whole place down. And since then, there's been homeless people making a home out of the place, and it sounds like it suffered a fair bit of vandalism as well. He said the whole place is a disaster and needs to be gutted. He said the electrical, the plumbing, the HVAC, it needs the whole shebang. So sounds like a lot of work, but a lot of the time where there's work, there's opportunity. So we'll see what happens. I'll keep you posted. Thanks for coming along.
Trailer for sailoring.